I swear to God, man. I'm glad that this Georgia Kentucky game is over with, man. Cause this was the worst offensive performance I've seen out of these boys ever since Jake Fromm was here in 2018, 2019. I would have rather had Stetson Bennett out there and those guys out there in certain situations. Cause he know if he's under pressure, he can use his goddamn legs. And shout out to the Kentucky team, man. They played real good. I thought Brock Vandegrift played like garbage last week against South Carolina, but he came with his lunch pail and his hard hat to put in some work. Shout out to the marshmallow Mark Stoops. You definitely got some juggernauts on your team. You definitely got a team that's gonna actually do something. I don't think y'all still gonna win the SEC though. But besides that, final score Georgia 13, Kentucky 12. This was a game to lose for Georgia. I had a live stream video earlier. I deleted it because I had to do something. I was looking at this game later. I wanted to go to sleep, but I woke up, took a shower, got back out, looked at the game. Excuse me. During the third quarter and the fourth quarter, the offense was looking like total booty cheeks, bro. I don't know what they was doing, man. Kentucky was shredding us on third down, converting them. Georgia should be looking like that on third down in certain situations. We got off to a real bad start throughout the whole game. Going into halftime, the score was 3-6, if I'm not mistaken. That's fucking unacceptable, bro. Especially when you down at the goal line, you have to score touchdowns. The run game was not up to par today. The run game did not do a goddamn thing today, tonight in this game. I was saying this: use the running backs in the passing game because that Kentucky front is knowing that you're gonna run the ball with Branson Robinson, Trevor Etienne, our other running backs. I didn't know where these other receivers was at. Where's that receiver at from fucking Vanderbilt? Did he play today or was he injured? What was Arian Smith today, man? Fuck. I'm just glad this damn game is over with, man, because I'm still a little bit hoarse. Still dealing with being sick. I took Friday off and I had to look at this damn game. This was the worst offensive performances we seen throughout the season. They say that the first road game that you play on your schedule in the SEC is going to be a challenge. And this definitely was a challenge, man, because we couldn't get these boys off the field on third down. The fucking penalties, man, holding. Arian Smith, we had the damn ball, man. We had the first down. Trevor Etienne had the first down. Arian Smith holding the fucking ball. Holding. 10-yard penalty. Got called back. The penalties, man. The penalties. We had a couple of times where we had these boys locked down on third down. Next thing you know, we get a damn flag. Pass interference, roughing the passer, false starts, etc. This was a game that I do not want to remember anymore. I don't even want to look at the highlights because it wasn't really no highlights. Georgia didn't score until later in the second half. And thank God that Kentucky didn't score when they had the ball back at the end of the game. They put a couple of seconds back on the game clock. I was praying to God they didn't get the damn ball back. On that play where Arian Smith had the holding penalty, if he wasn't holding, we would have had the first down and we would have just ran the rest of the clock out, man, and just going on to next week because we off next week. We play Alabama September 29th. We got to go to a hostile environment and play these boys. Y'all got to get this shit together, man. Y'all can't be playing like hot garbage, man. Tennessee put up 71 points against a garbage ass mediocre team. Shout outs to Tennessee. They finally got an offense that they can do something. They got 71 points. Really good for them. But you can't be playing like this against Tennessee, Alabama, and Ole Miss, especially at home, especially at your home. Yeah, Clemson was a neutral site game, but we went into halftime not even up by 2+ scores. Yeah, we got our shit together in the second half and blew these boys out. But you can't be playing like that up against a middle of the road team as Kentucky. You can't be playing like this against Vanderbilt, Kentucky, South Carolina, LSU. You can't be playing. You can't be playing like this against middle of the road SEC teams. These boys came to play, man. Can't be playing like this against Texas. We got to go play them. You can't be playing like this against Ole Miss. We got to go to their house and play them. And you know you definitely can't be playing like that against Alabama because Jalen Milroe, he played a good game today. Shout out to Jalen Milroe. So they definitely got to get their shit together. This is probably one of Carson Beck's worst games. He didn't fold under pressure. That center with that bad snap in that ball that I don't know if Carson Beck was trying to give the ball to Trevor Etienne. He just dropped the ball. Thank God Trevor Etienne grabbed the damn ball and saved us from turning the damn ball over. Because if Kentucky got that damn ball back, most likely they would have scored a touchdown or got a field goal. And we would have had to score a field goal or at least score a touchdown to win this damn game. Most likely we were going to have to score a touchdown. Because this shit is unacceptable, bro. I don't know if they were sleepwalking, doing practice. I don't know what the hell these boys were doing, man. But they got to get their shit together, man, on defense. Kentucky's run game was way better than ours tonight. Way better than ours tonight. Their offensive line was pushing us off the lines of scrimmage. Our front four, in certain situations, they wasn't doing shit. But if I had to give this game a grade, I would give this a C, in my opinion. That's the lowest grade I can give. I'm giving the offense a C. I'm giving the defense, excuse me, I'm giving it a C. Because this was average offensive play for Georgia, and this was average defensive play for Georgia. Thank God for our punter, man. Shout out to Brent Thorson, number 92, the Australian. Shout out to Brent Thorson. If I'm mispronouncing his name, somebody correct me in the comment section. But I'm glad we won this damn game. I almost did something, man. I was gonna be like Uncle Lou. I didn't want to break my TV because I'm already broke, and I didn't want to go to Goodwill to buy another one. But besides that, thank God that we won by 1 point. Kirby Smart told y'all in the post game. Well, the post game press conference hasn't started yet. He told y'all when the game was over with, the SEC is wide open. Just because you're the number one team in the country don't mean that you can't show up to games and not play your best. Georgia is not the best team in the country. We're definitely not. We got a lot of things we got to fix, man. You can't be playing like this against elite teams. And the elite teams know who they are. In the middle of the road teams that want to prove something by knocking off Georgia know who they are. And Georgia got to get their shit together. You got a couple of weeks to get your shit together and come out guns blazing against Alabama. I'm glad we got through this game, but it's a lot of shit that you gonna have to do. There's a lot of shit that y'all gonna have to do, man. So that's all I have to say about this situation in this video. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Final score: Georgia 13, Kentucky 12. Georgia is 3-0, but we definitely got some major improvements to handle.